I don't know, maybe this is old school mentality, bro. But then,
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
sorry, excuse me, sorry, bro, sound guy. Oh, sorry, bro. I wanted to let go just so I couldn't do it discreetly. Let go. I wanted to let go.
Welcome to another episode of Revelry Podcast, and today we have two special guests, DJ Shai and Luq Here. Here we go!
Hey.
Let's go.
Yeah. So, in case you guys didn't know, they are both cousins, they're related, and they are also doing DJing, and they're also open format DJing, but slightly slanted more towards hip hop lah. That's the general synopsis.
Yes.
And of course, you guys do a lot of extra stuff on your own at the side. So maybe we can start from the beginning story, the beginning of the arc.
In the beginning.
Yeah, in the beginning. Yeah, you were okay. I know, of course, Shai first.
Yeah.
From EMP and then when we did this mini exchange, back in the day where everybody is still so competitive, right? And then this during our era lah, or during our year, our academic year, right? Is where Singapore Polytechnic DJs decided to collaborate. Also with EMP, with some project and then back in the day we call it Fat House or something like that.
It's not, it's PHAT,
PHAT. Yeah, I guess Nash D. Yeah.
Oh, it was from
Nash D
right?
created this. Yeah, Nash created this. Just four of us DJing lah. So he and KP.
Walao, bro, all the names made me feel so old. GV, KP, Mark.
Oh my god, back in the day.
Wow, bro. Wow.
Yeah.
That was when? That was 2009?
Yeah, I think so. 2009.
Wow.
Headache.
Damn long ago, yeah.
2009, yeah, bro. Wow.
Yeah, man. Yeah, so of course you gain interest from EMP which is electronic music production. But then it's not production though. It's not DJing. So how did that DJing interest even begin, or how did it rub off you?
I don't know. Suddenly one of my students say, "Hey, you sit there, you got produce music or not?" Never. Hey, produce soccer. And I start crack all the games, then just play on my PC. Then instead of play, you try DJing. So I press. Oh, hey, nice, Hey, quite nice.
Was it turntable?
No, it was CDJ.
Okay.
Yeah, it was CDJ 1000, bro. Then DJM 600. Fucking old, bro. The cross radio, we use blue tack to hold the cross radio together. No, really. Because then we have a DJM 800. Wow, the teacher keep at the school, cannot touch one unless you got performance. If not, there we cannot use. So you imagine, bro, cross radio like that, right? Then you bend the thing till the blue tack all saying it, all then you try to crack all fucking stupid. Then there was one time we play. We wanted to check, hey, why we never use this knob? We suddenly one cockroach come up, bro. We never seen 5 guys run out of the room so fast, bro. No, I'm not lying, bro. Then
that was the FX knob, bro.
Yeah, bro, the thing come up, we all run, bro. We run, and then the worst thing, nobody want to come back in. How you want to leave the cockroach there? So we hey, how, bro?
There's more come out from there.
Yeah.
There's more. You didn't check,
Yeah, I didn't check.
You don't want to find out,
So now I heard they're using SZ now, so I think the 600 they throw away already or something. But wow, bro, those times I wasn't DJing then. If I'm not wrong, I was the MC that night. Then I didn't know how to MC, So I was singing the whole night, they were playing in the ear. Until Nash had to tell me, hey bro, don't sing, bro, cut, don't sing. I didn't know I was so annoying then. I think till now I still annoyed him. I still annoy him but then not that much. But wow.
All the details are so blurry, man.
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
Bro, that time he haven't drink, bro.
Oh yeah.
I remember, fucking quiet, sit by the bar alone, sit down like that after he said all. How I am now, he just sit down. Not saying that I drink, I'm just saying that he don't drink.
I never say.
So quiet that he sit down like that.
Yeah.
Then I remember the manager go up to him, do you drink? No, I don't drink. Then he give him one shot or something. After that, he gets so... Wow, I never
wake up.
Fucking man, I don't even remember.
Yeah,
man.
bro.
The night just flashed by, and it was at this abandoned Safra or something, right?
Yeah, it was a Safra.
Literally just behind campus.
Correct.
Yeah.
It was there was a PS3 console there, bro. Yeah, it was a very hood place, bro.
Yeah, Cross One Road is central already. The Clarke Quay Central. Yeah,
It's
really there.
What's it called,
Some Safra lah, and then got KTV
the building
also.
was there was a KTV also.
KTV everything.
I think the club was Nova. Was it Nova? Can't remember, bro, but fucking weird, bro. Then the CDJ was white color, if I'm not wrong. It's a very CDJ.
It's hard
Back
to
in the
say
day,
what's DJing now,
nobody hired us. We just make our own shows, man.
Yeah, then we had to bring our own strato box or fucking hood.
Yeah.
Wow, stop, I feel old already, walao. So I started then. If you ask me how I started DJing, just from there, bro. Just the interest.
And then did you rope your cousin in? Or
I
he
didn't rope him
roped
in.
himself in?
I think.
He invited me to
Yeah.
one of his gigs at Sentosa Bikini Bar.
Yeah,
So I didn't know shit back then lah, about DJing.
Yeah.
But that's the first time I seen him like playing live lah at Bikini Bar.
But it wasn't really DJing. It was just playing music, bro. It was just background music.
DJing.
It's still mixing, but it was very like.
Long.
Yeah, it
long.
was a very radio stuff.
Yeah.
Like I'll play like your We the Kings, We the Kings, is it?
I don't know.
Kings of
What you
Leon.
saying,
Kings
bro.
of Leon,
We the
yeah.
Kings apa sia? We the Kings of Leon lah.
Who the king? Who the king?
Hey, that one say, shout out to Alex lah. Who the King. What is it? Wow, I play all that bro, sembarang bro. Then like, anyhow bro, because like you don't know what's there, I just play. Yeah, then he was there, I remember.
Yeah.
Fucking cool. I also sit one corner, just sit down. Oh, this is what you do. Last time he called me Abang, bro, big brother. Now the name drop already, bro.
That's Shai, bro.
Yeah.
The title all drop.
Yeah, after 10 years now, wow, no respect already.
Not like fans, yeah.
Menang future ni, action already, bro.
Hey, no, wasn't there. Come on.
Wow,
Come on,
that is like another, we will get there, man. That's a whole another topic that we can cover.
Wow.
Yeah, so after you saw him at Bikini Bar at Sentosa, right? Yeah, and then what kind of like urged you towards this career choice? Of course, like
Actually, I was just curious, but like, I mean, like DJing is, I was into hip hop back then lah.
Yeah.
So DJing is one of the 4 pillars of hip hop, right? You know, so like turntablism. So I asked him like, and at that point, I think I was about to finish O levels.
Right.
So.
oh, so young, yeah.
Yeah, so I was thinking like which poly to go. Then he was telling me, bro, you want to like learn DJing, right? Bro, you go SP.
Hey,
because like
I-
Reto was teaching there.
Yeah.
Right. So like I'm like, okay lah, SP ah. Then just nice, my results, my O-level results like not so bad. I could go into a course in SP. So that's when the journey started, lor.
Yeah.
So it started
Damn.
from the interest of hip hop and like being exposed lah.
Even though I was from RP, I still say SP. So this y'all got teacher, bro. We learned from
DIY.
Ashkal, bro, taught me how to beat match last time.
Now he's a
He was
wrestler.
my senior, bro. Mr. J was my senior. Mr. J damn old, bro. Don't anyhow, bro.
Yeah, but Mr. J is fucking good, man.
Yeah.
One of my
He
favorite
taught me how
DJs
to
as
press
well.
play, bro. I remember that time.
Nah. Yeah.
Hey, go, go.
Yeah, Mr. J yourself, all the versatile kings, all like you are able to rock any room that you're in based on the situation. Do a research, you can rock the room. Do a research, you can rock the room. Very fluid kind of DJing as compared to like maybe like music festival DJs where you only play one kind of sound. Yeah. So I don't know. Some might argue like open format would make you lose your identity, but then you guys seem to embrace it, right?
I would say like for me open format, but I had my own flair and flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still stick to a certain like sound, like genre.
Yeah.
Like it can be like a pop, like top 40 kind of song,
Right.
but like the remix is what I like.
Yeah.
Even open format, not say so open lah.
Yeah, not say so.
Like 3 genres kind of.
3, 4 lah. You know, like we go
yeah.
like up and down, right?
not-
Like we
we're
go
not
up
like
to
Scratch
140.
Bastid,
Bro, I'm not band level, not Zushan level. That guy, that one, bro. If you have music and he's the guy. Every genre you can go on. Not that level. But 3, 4, like you say.
Yeah, correct.
But I don't know whether it's easier. Like, you know how you say like music festival when the DJ come, they know what to play. Like, for me, that one harder, bro. Like, you DJ for so long, right? Then you're playing, then suddenly you're supposed to come up with a set, how to play. Then like, hey, fuck what to play, Like, you always like engage, you always play to like, not say what they like only, but what you like. So you try to like feed off their energy as well. So when I have to plan a set, how do you plan a set if you don't know how they're gonna react?
Yeah.
So if you like, I remember I had to play for Legacy, the first one. Shout out to Andrew T. I had to play Legacy, the first one. Then he asked me, hey bro, play one of the set sound. You do yourself What to play, bro? Like I never play like. What sound do I play? Umbrella, Empire State of Mind. Cannot why? Like, dude, it's a festival. What do I play?
Yeah, EDM festival.
It's harder for me in that sense. Because like I enjoy when you drop a track and people are like, oh my god, like you know what they want. Like Chiba, you want weekend. I'm going to give you weekend, but you wait a bit, then I drop. I sneak a bit, I play maybe the sample a bit, then I drop. Something like that. But you ask me to do that in a festival, how, bro? You cannot zone into one person. You cannot like target a single group. It's too a big variety.
Club setting more intimate lah.
Yeah.
Then you
that's
can
the
like
word.
omakase.
Yeah. Yes. Intimate, that's the word, bro. Cannot, bro. Late already, bro. You cannot think of words already.
Yeah. So did you see the recent Twitter post the recent tweet by Medusa?
No, bro.
Okay, so I believe you all know Medusa,
Yeah.
house music, global superstar, trio, right? Only one DJ, but the others two are producers, right? And then the DJ is like, why don't, we are not like respecting resident DJs enough. So they're gonna start a tour where they will go to every city and do collab back to back with their resident and give spotlight to the resident.
Oh, that's new.
Yeah,
That's new.
so what do y'all think of that? Yeah.
That's kind of nice.
Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting idea.
So yeah, I guess it's also like you kind of like bring him to your ground level where you are very, very connected to the audience lah. Because when I spoke to Mern, right, he's also facing difficulties where, okay, he cannot rock the Singapore crowd, but he can rock the San Francisco crowd. But then he cannot rock the Korean crowd. And then every place is like different. And
It is.
you need to talk to the people there also.
That's the reality of things, I feel.
Yeah. So for yourself, you are also touring with Young Raja as his official DJ, right? Do you feel the difficulty? Like for example, if you need to play the opening set before Young Raja come out, or then maybe after the Young Raja set, you need to play an after party. Do you all even face that kind of scenario?
Okay, I can empathize with what you said about mine, right? Because like different like regions, different parts of the world, people like different kind of music are trending. So like I'm lucky enough that in India, actually you have a lot of Indians who go overseas, right? Study abroad. And then when they study abroad, like you have countries like, you have Indians all over the world, no? Like in Australia, in UK, in US. So they're actually like globalized and like westernized. So they know like US hits, like UK hits. So when they go back to India, right? When I play a music festival, right? These people can actually dig what I play, like how we play in Singapore. Like I can play like hip hop, I can play like trap.
So
I can play like the Afro stuff, urban music. Like they can accept urban music easily.
It helps that DJ Snake also go to India and start to spread his gospel.
Exactly. They respect DJ Snake there. Like he plays at a lot of festivals there. Yeah. So it's easy for me. So I can't in a way relate to Mern's
more global kind of approach.
Correct.
Yeah, so
but
maybe
I understand that issue lah.
Yeah, if you start to go to US or start to go to Europe, then you see more, then you realize,
correct. But it is what it is, like if like you have a certain sound for yourself as an artist, then you got to know like where your target audience are in which part of the world .
Yeah, true. So you play overseas also, right?
Yeah, I do.
I mean, when you go, I think you played Alhambra before at Melbourne.
Yes, correct.
There's like Asian nights, there's white nights, there's like black. I don't know whether you can say it, black nights, that kind of thing. Then like
the return of the
bodoh.
Hey, copyright.
But different one, like so different. Like you cannot play certain sound for certain genre. So like I think even when we play Alhambra at that point of time, also it was Asian nights. So it's more familiar.
I don't even know if it's Asian nights or not, but I just know that everybody says that Alhambra Club in in Australia has a lot of Singaporeans there.
Yeah.
And then at first I have the more Western approach where I want to play more vibey stuff. After 3 songs, right, I'm like, they cannot. They need 150 BPM. Man. Then when the 150 come out, everybody just like, what the shit, dude! Wow, the east side of the world really just like bang 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 kind of sound. Even in China as well.
How serious?
Yeah, when I go China, right, I play like maybe Swedish House Mafia 128, 130. They look at me like I dumb, bro.
So then they really like
need 150, then can feel
bro,
it. Yeah, 2 week, bro. 130 is like weak, bro.
In a club,
it's a warm up for them.
Wow, bro.
The club I played was at Taiyuan, at Nanjing. Yeah, and then it was like maybe 4 times Zouk Singapore, the size.
Wait, the whole night is 150?
Except for my first 15 minutes. All 150.
Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, bro.
Bro, and they are fucking going all out, bro, all night. It's like, you don't need to rest.
Don't need rest. I was about to ask
You rest, right? Then they just like, like they disengage already. They just boom, 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 boom. And then the dance floor is huge, right? That the dance floor, the first part of the dance floor is not a floor, bro. It's a trampoline. So all of them, they are like freaking in a wave, bro, when they are like dancing.
If you lose your footing, your whole night, you fuck, bro.
Ankle breaker, bro.
Like the waves,
Yeah,
bro.
on the floor, the whole night.
Yeah. That one, bro, your set got flow, bro.
That's good one. That's good one.
When the
Good edit.
Fuck, man. Yeah. So, international DJs coming over to Singapore. Like, for example, I think yesterday was at Yang, there's Kevu, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do y'all like give him like tips, or you all just don't give him tips unless he asks you for it? Is it like not polite too?
I mean, like, for Kevo, I'm not sure because I wasn't handling him. But back when we were at Bang Bang, right? Like when Metro, all the Vegas DJ Romeo came down, they always ask, they always come down and ask us, hey guys, what do you play here?
Yeah, these are the questions that only resident DJs or open format DJs will ask.
Yeah, because like, I'm sure, like, we won't like tell, like, I won't go to the person, hey bro, you have to play Taki Taki. No, cannot. Hey bro, Gasolina, big drop bro, fucking Like they will ask, hey bro, Singapore how bro? Like, if it's my first, I will ask when you play. If they say they play at Philippines or Thailand I say bro, similar. Just go along that kind of guidelines because it's very near us, so the sound a bit similar. But cool like the DJs I met so far, cool. But I think the only person who never asked me was Espinoza. He played with you, right?
Yeah.
But I guess Espinoza is more curated because turntablism.
Yeah, so his set is different. Like even when Puffy came also, he was asking what's the Singapore sounds like. And then during that time when he first came, I think Baila Funk was just picking up in Singapore. The Afrobeat was just
like
picking
the Afro
up in
sound,
Singapore, So he was trying to push that a bit more, that kind of thing.
No, but they didn't have issues lah. Like they could rock the
Puffy
crowd.
different,
They could rock the crowd.
Rock the crowd. Yeah, I guess that's the power of open format lah.
Yeah.
They can kind of like go anywhere. Shit, I was like thinking about something. Fuck, I forget what is it already. International DJ. Yeah, it was a damn good question. Oh fuck. Yeah.
So shit, relax.
Yeah. No, because it's like, oh my god. Yeah. I guess like DJs like Tiesto and or whatever, right? That they already have a branding already. They can't. They don't really have to like conform to anything. People come pay to watch them.
Yeah,
Correct.
Yeah.
They don't face the issue that we face lah. You know, it's a.
I mean, yeah, like if you play for as long as Tiesto and you still need to ask, bro, what to play. Like I mean,
His artist level, really. Like,
I thought of the question already. So just now, right, you were saying that open format DJs and resident DJs, right? They will come and ask you what to play, like, and it's a very good strategic move, right? And then big artists like Tiesto, all this, they don't have to ask you because they really can rock a crowd, right? But then something very peculiar happened to us because on It's the Ship, we met Randy, literally the king of hardstyle, right? And we just talk with him, and then we're like comparing hairstyles with him and Kevin, and doing nonsense. And then after that, he said, hey, you guys are playing? Then I said, yeah, we're playing before you guys, playing before you, and we intend to do like a progressive set so that when it leads to you, it's like damn nice. And we even like share set list, so that we don't clash songs. Then he's like, wow, that's amazing practice. Then because he likes what we did, right? Then he started asking us, hey, do you think raw style will work with this crowd? So somebody like Randy, right, can even ask us this kind of question, and then it definitely put him, one level above all the headliners in the world. Yeah. Because where people pay money to see him, and he still give them what they want is like a plus. Yeah, I think when you are like too obsessed with your own craft, and it starts to become a problem, I guess.
I think the craft is one thing, bro. But then I feel like, okay, I played with this guy. I'm not gonna mention his name. I played with this guy before. He was a guest.
International DJ?
Yeah, right? He's from one of the Western countries. Like he came to Singapore. Then he's playing with me. Then he's like, I tell him, bro, I'm warming up for you. These are the songs I played. You can check my history. So when he's like, that's fine, bro. Don't worry about it. So okay. He repeats songs I play with, which is fine Fuck it bro. Call me pasal lah. Like, you wanna do that. Then after that, I told him, bro, do you mind if I see your history, because I don't want to repeat songs.
To close the set.
Then he's like, why, you want to take my songs? Like, bro, what the fuck? Why would I want to take your songs?
But is he like an older person?
I think he's around my age, bro. But the thing is like,
damn.
I think a different culture, bro.
Bro, if you produce your own tracks, like you have your own IDs, you don't want me to take, fine, bro. Okay, like you get some edits from like, let's say Luq did an edit, then Luq doesn't want people to know or whatever. Okay, fuck it don't show up. But bro, I know whatever you played was whatever I can get on DJCT, bro. So why are you being such a... You're like,
At the end of the day, it's not just song selection.
Yeah.
It's also about like DJing, it's about engaging the crowd. So many factors which people cannot steal from you. It's your own flair, like what you say about your performance.
Yeah.
Right or not? Yeah. And then, right now, I guess you guys are one of the few people that can say that you are like full-time doing music. Or am I wrong? Do you also...
No, I transit back to like part-time, freelance lah.
Freelance, right?
Yeah.
You were like full...
I was full-time before the COVID.
Yeah, so maybe you can tell us a little bit more about like how you guys tied through like COVID. Do you all do like odd jobs and stuff?
Oh, I had it easy lah. I was lucky lah because I studied, I studied life sciences in poly. So I mean, like in the midst of like the pandemic, I just went back to my safety net. No, I fell back to my safety net lah. So I work in the lab, you know, with DSO, and then now I work in lab still, doing cancer research stuff lah.
Whoa. Fighting COVID, leave it to the small fries. Do some real shit, man.
Like his income never stopped, bro. Like show up, bro.
Big
Lucky we got the grant also lah at the start. Yeah. So they helped out through a bit. Yeah.
Wow.
What about yourself?
Oh, bro. Oh, first year I think first year COVID I died, bro. I didn't know what to do. Tough, bro.
It's also like depressing also.
It was lah. Like honestly, you like, cause I take joy. I'm pretty sure we all take joy in like DJing. You know?
Yeah.
It's not like okay. It's as much as I love being a DJ, I love to DJ as well, bro. You know, playing music for people, you know, enjoying the crowd, you know, just seeing people. Like, it's fun for me. It's our getaway, right? It's like our way of like expressing ourselves, whatever. Correct. So you take that away, right? Even though I can play at home, but still, when you take that away, right, you feel like, hey, fuck, what am I supposed to do? That's your identity.
The whole culture behind
it. What the fuck? What am I supposed to do? But then Abu woke me up. Abu like call me, hey bro, you cannot be like this. Don't be.
This is like 1 year in.
Yeah, this is 1 year in. So after that,
damn.
Yeah, bro. So Abu, I was away. I didn't even talk to him, bro, for 1 year. Like he had to come over to my house to check out on me, bro. That's how I
did remember.
Avoided everybody.
All time low.
Yeah, I was very bad.
All time low.
Yeah. Yeah. Then like I started the podcast with Abu, the plug-in podcast at that point in time. Then also we met a friend who said, hey guys, why don't you upgrade yourself? So we did lah. We went to NTUC lah, whatever, all this to take out. Yeah, we took out course, bro. I'm a certified data analyst, bro. But, hey, bro, the sexiest job now on TikTok. I don't know why lah. We say that lah.
Data analyst.
Yeah, bro. I learned how to use Excel. I know what's VLOOKUP, all fucking king, bro. That kind of thing. But that was 2 years ago.
Oh, you also.
Yeah, bro. Fucking short, bro. Then I had an intern at Skip. Then I was lucky I was at Skip, bro. If I never can see myself wearing shirt and pants, I cannot. Then Skip can wear like that, what? So okay. Then Friday you can wear slippers or fucking short, bro. So like, okay lah. Then after that, I joined JW Marriott to work as an AV. Then bro, I almost give up DJing. Then I told you, I wanted to stop DJing because like
this was all still during the pandemic.
Yeah, because I don't know when it's gonna come back.
Yeah.
So JW Marriott was like in a way tinkling with the idea of taking me full time. Then one of my abang like Razak, he told me lah that no, don't stop DJing lah. People will call you back. I said no lah, fuck. It's been 2 years, coming 3. Who will call me? My fire died already, what? Oh, chun the news come out, right? That DJing can start again. One after two call me. Hey, you want to do closing party? Like wow.
Sheesh.
Then Heng were like wow, okay, wow, okay. After call me. Then after that, Yang call me, and everything start to like wow, bro, like. You know how people say you are meant to do something in life? I think this is my calling. I don't know, bro. I'm not trying to be cliche.
Happy for you. Yeah.
I tried, bro. I honestly tried to get a day job. I applied for a lot of nonsense thing. Admin lah. Tried to be a volunteer here. All cannot get, bro. I don't know why. Maybe my appeal doesn't look like a volunteer person to help me or whatever. Like you look like you need help, not you help. So like yeah. So I'm like, hey, you all don't don't laugh a bit too hard, guys. Yeah. But then, so I'm back to where I am. That's why now I'm sitting with you guys and you're laughing at me. What are you doing? Fucking hell.
Chillax. Yeah. And then for yourself, back into the life sciences, did it like kind of affect your musical thought process in a way because it starts to become very routine, very left brain, very logical?
Actually, to be honest, yes. I feel like I didn't practice a lot throughout the 2 years. But it was just like work, go back, rest. I didn't think too much. It was like we don't know how long this COVID thing gonna last. So like I didn't went into depression lah. I didn't went into depression. I just discussion, no. But yeah,
cure depression.
I was waiting for you to cure the fucking shit.
You very long, bro.
It cured itself, bro.
Yeah, and from there, did y'all even? I feel like you guys also one of the few people that just stuck to DJing and didn't venture to producing music also, right?
No.
Yeah. Is that like a conscious choice or like a preference or?
For me, preference, bro.
Preference, right?
Like, I don't want to be something that I'm not. Like, I get it. Like, some people say that's your identity. Like, leave a legacy or whatever. Like, have your own sound. But to me, as a DJ,
more of a curator, lah.
yeah, I like. Okay, bro. This is a cheat code for me. You know how sometimes you download all music, like just to be prepared yourself. Like,
Download new music.
yeah.
Okay.
To me, I don't really download music, bro. Like, I would like, oh, this, like, if I happen to like listen to radio or, hey, why is this track? So I Shazam. Oh, this is nice. Then I put in then just nice people all listening to it. Then lucky fuck play fuck
You are on time.
yeah, like damn sweet, bro. It's not I'm early or I'm late. The first time I was early, I played Closer, bro. I remember Chainsmokers just dropped Closer. I thought it was cool. I dropped it like 1 month ago. Then like 1 month before the song got beat, then I'm like, wow, nobody react. Ultimate, bro, I fucking angry. The next month, Andrew T played that song. Wow, the whole crowd stick. I like, chibai, kanya, fuck. Fucking slow. So from that day, fuck this shit. The moment you all start singing, then I play the song.
Yeah.
My mom might watch this. DJing like mama.
For yourself, do you like, because with Nash D there's Sugar Shay, right? Of course, Nash D is part of. Nash D, I guess he's like kind of like an arranger and a band composer like that, in a way where he puts the bands together and the pieces together and do like minor production. Do you foresee yourself doing something like that as well?
No, I don't think so. But like, production in general is something that I've always wanted to venture into, but just have never. Because I feel like it's a whole beast and animal on its own, right?
Yes.
Like how turntablism is, right?
Yes.
I just feel like I just don't have the time and the resources. There's like too many things going on in life, lah. So that's why I feel like I cannot like dive into it, If let's say like I was in poly and no commitments, no, I don't have to worry about money, I don't have to worry about work or whatever. Then I think like I would definitely like venture into production, lah.
I spoke to Ghetto, right, and he has kind of like a similar sentiments. DJ Ghetto from Zouk, and the how to say the perception, right, from DJs, right, that production has to be something very pure and complicated, right. I have kind of like, I used to be in, we are all the same. We are open format DJs with DJ at clubs and stuff, right. But I have since like progressed to production because I found out that you do not need to be very pure or very real or very extremely committed or time heavy, right, in order to start production. It literally can be like, I edit 2 songs together, one instrumental, one a cappella.
Those stuff I do.
Yeah, so as you do that enough, right, maybe you do that 100 times, right, then you'll be like, hey, why I add a third thing, right, it starts to become easier and easier. Yeah, and then when you eventually reach Mern's level, right, one song is like 8 hours, then you're like, what the fuck, that's so, how did it even happen? Yeah, because, from 2 layer become 3 layer, become 4 layer, become a whole song. Yeah, and a lot of people wants to be the fried rice seller and want to grow their own rice. You know what I mean? So like, for example, a lot of producers are saying that, I need to do my own sound design, so complicated, But you don't have to. If you fried rice, it's good enough. You don't need to go and grow your own rice.
It's like one thing I learned is that like producers don't even master their own song. They send it to somebody, an engineer.
Mastering engineer,
right?
Yeah, because it's really a technical skill that you need to hone for over like 10 to 15 years. Have you watched this YouTube where the guy master Kendrick Lamar Humble?
Yeah.
Yeah, then after then it's like, so before I go through the process, here's before and here's after. Sound the same, bro. Then you're like, what just happened, man?
That's why he's getting paid that enough, bro.
Yeah, and then when he put out the spectrometer, oh shit, so many things changed there. He can hear all that kind of shit. They say the audience might not be able to hear it, but they can feel it. Yeah, that they can feel the difference. Yeah, so I guess like maybe that's probably a way for you all to jumpstart lah. Just do some simple stuff lor. Then at least you can call your edit yourself. Because the other day I saw Jeremy Boone, right? He also do his own edit. He do 3 song edit, bro. Yeah, dude. So he creates his own edits and everything is like unique to him now. So dude, even Jeremy Boone
is his sound and dope lah, bro. But I always feel like if you play like those 3 song edit, right? Like a waste of songs, yeah, bro.
But the problem is his 3 songs is all unknown one.
Okay, that's fair.
He put it together in a way that he can make people like it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, that's some next level, man.
Yeah.
Then he put JB edit. Then I tell him, hey, what, Justin Bieber?
Hey.
I'm like his nemesis, dude. I've been trying to get him on this podcast every bloody week, man.
It's because you call him Justin Bieber, bro. That's why he don't come, bro.
Like angry. Yeah.
Probably your name on his phone Justin Bieber, bro. That's
Yeah,
why-
I ain't Justin Bieber. Yeah. So open format, and then you decided to venture more hip hop focus, I guess, after Future DJ Battle.
Urban.
Urban sounds.
Yeah, urban
music,
sound.
right? Yeah. So man, Future DJ Battle, man. At a time where you and Matt Jester were at the peak of battling, and then you were like joining battles after battle. It's either you win or he win, you win or he win.
No lah, I actually took the back seat. He was speaking at one point. Like I think like 2-3 years straight, it was him. I didn't compete.
Yeah.
I just sat back. Like when he slowed down, then I came into the picture.
Wow, torties and a hair.
Ironically, he didn't compete in the competition, right? Would have been interesting to compete against him.
Yeah. I mean, you guys are like a duo, the body trick duo.
He's the body trick guy.
yeah.
He's the body trick guy. I'm the wordplay guy. He's the tone play guy.
I'm
Yeah.
the watching guy, bro. I'm the watching guy.
We eat popcorn.
Your post, I just watch. Oh, okay, that's cool. Oh, Chiba, I can copy this shit.
Okay, nice combo.
Nice, I can use this in the club.
Yeah, that's where the best combos are born, right?
Yeah,
The
bro.
hyper technical guys. And I've been speaking a lot about this in a podcast, right? Where I've compared your set and NREF's set. So of course NREF is such a technically gifted
Yeah,
DJs,
yeah.
right? DJ. But then the thing is, at the end of the day, right, the normal audience, they just want to hear what they want to hear. And simple, well executed is better than complicated but can only pull off like 80%.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they can understand. And then when you did the baby, what you call my way? Wow, everybody's just like, whoa! I'm like, I cannot even describe it, man. And then all the judges were like, dude, yeah. That was really a moment, man, for turntablism. It was huge. At that point in time, I just felt like, oh man, we actually brought back turntablism for one night.
Bro, right.
Hey,
Bro, I miss competitions, bro. Like after COVID, I no competitions,
Chiba.
I feel like I want to watch. I want to be an audience, I want to be like amazed, like be surprised.
yeah, I want to stop hosting, dude. Nobody want to host right now. I must do everything, man. God damn it.
You stop battling. You stop battling. No, when they're coming up, you stop battling with you. You don't play with it.
Because there were no regional battles, and it doesn't make sense for me to battle locally already, right? Because
It's too. Yeah, okay.
yeah. So usually I really do it 4 years in a row already, and then
4 years in a row.
battle every year. And by 5th year, it's like people see me, they're like, the fuck, they like
Malas,
traumatized
bro. I
me.
think Pat, you take a back seat, Pat. You don't compete,
And then my face already on the Cine Leisure, the pillar, 3-story
yeah,
high,
yeah, I
my
remember
fucking
that.
face there. Then I think it's already enough, big enough middle finger to everybody already. They battle me. So I'm just like, okay, let me just like bring forward the movement lah. But then the thing is like very difficult to sustain financially. So of course, this is my passion. I love to see people like kill each other. But then the thing is, I have to.
It's always the quiet one, bro. It's always the uni graduate kind of study. Okay, like engineering, all this.
Yeah, I guess that's how revelry comes into play, man. Where we build something sustainable, and then from there, then maybe we can, I don't know. Maybe Gabe wanna do revelry turntablism battle. I don't know, man. Just bring it back for the sake of bringing it back, or maybe controllerism battle.
Bro, I also chat, bro.
Yeah. Battle culture used to be a thing, and used to be one of the hallmarks of judging whether you can play at shows. But now it's not. Now it's your social media following,
Yeah, and I think also.
And we came from that transitional era, right?
Yeah.
Where it from A become B.
Yeah.
And we're like in the middle, like.
I think our era was the peak of EDM. When Titanium came out, when we were still.
When I first started, when I go to the club, right,
Yeah.
it was Tokyo Drift,
Yeah,
Justin Timberlake, Summer Love, more hip hop R&B.
Yeah.
Then 2-3 years later, then EDM.
David Guetta, all the love is gone, all this shit.
Yeah.
That one came out like, wow, bro. Then whatever you thought it was cool, it wasn't cool then, bro. Like, what came out cool, bro? Like, legit. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, DJ battle.
Yeah, it moved, right? Like,
Yeah.
there was a period, bro. It was never about how you mix. It's what you mix. Yeah. Then like fucking boring, already, bro. It's like literally point A to point B.
Everybody just copy each other.
Yeah, bro. Like every set, you will hear there will be Heads Will Roll, that song. You will have, you agree, right? Then you hear, let's say, what are you support fuck, bro? All these songs come out like
Yeah.
Hey, I still play now lah.
Bro, don't be that, bro. That one I came to dance.
Bro, that one like you suddenly you play like, hey, Chiba not moving okay, fuck go to that old folder, just drop okay. Hey, but speaking of that, throwback is big now.
Yeah.
I realize
It works.
Hey,
Yeah, bro.
you know, I think the next level to the open format DJing, right, could be like you still play but just a cappella. I think you put Fisher, bro.
Yeah.
Then you fresh, bro.
You do now, bro. You copy that thing works. Return that thing works.
Yeah. I guess you know,
We
it
go back
started
to
from-
that. We go back to that remixing of like whatever sound that's trending now lah, of like popular songs already.
A lot like you see all the
started from A craze, right? With bounce with it, drop with it. Yeah.
Like a lot of the TikTok shit now you see they will like remix old song, then make it like techno banger lah or house banger lah, like fucking easier.
I came up with this theory, right? Why this happened, right? Is because do you realize that now social media content is so rapid, right?
Yeah.
And then in order to stay competitive, everybody must start spamming more content.
Correct.
Like create more content. And if you're creating so fast, right, you don't have the space to think of original ideas.
So you think of something
You start
familiar.
reusing.
Correct.
Right or not?
And it's not an old idea to like sample, you know.
Sample.
Sampling, it's not an old idea. So it's just going back to basics lah, actually.
No, but now it's like heavily.
Yeah, heavy.
It's like go back to the Pitbull Revolution era, bro.
Hey bro, Pitbull King bro.
Yeah.
You Google his name, the face come out before the Pitbull, so fucking hell.
And before the animal, bro.
Dog come out. Fucking
Yeah, bro.
solid.
Fucking fat.
Yeah, that one legit. You know you made it.
You more popular than the
Not
species,
Mr.
bro.
Worldwide, bro. Now he's Mr. Google, bro.
Yeah. Fact check, man, right there.
Yeah. Check here, correct.
Yeah. We need a display on the screen, bro. Next time we level up, but we display on the screen. Yeah. Dude, I have a 5 meter HDMI, bro. We can do it on
5 meter.
Yeah, 5 meter.
How
Yeah. Then we can
far
join. We have another 4 more 2.5. We can do 17, bro. Like all the way.
It's not
Yeah.
in images lah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not lah.
Yeah.
All yes.
Yeah.
Images no.
Okay lah. That means you got another milestone to hit lah.
Yeah.
People don't give up, bro.
Maybe they Photoshop the head to the dog, bro.
I'm pretty sure I have, bro. People think on the dog.
Yeah.
Oh shit, bro. Hey, but I ask you, do you miss DJing like frequently? Like I know you stopped. You stopped the. I don't know whether I can mention the company.
Yeah, I'm very open about like my relationship with Zook lah.
Yeah.
I've mentioned a couple of times because of pandemic or retrenched and everything. Yeah, and I thought I would miss it, but actually it kind of gave more meaning to the things that I want to do because I've been always wanting to present it as an art form. But then the thing is like, people just want to hear what they want to hear when you're a resident DJ. But then if you play once a month or once a year, right, then the expectation is different. I wouldn't even say it's like bigger, but it's like different. They won't come here specifically to watch you once a year play Despacito, you know. They expect something different.
Correct.
Yeah, if you are like here once a year. Yeah,
That's true.
Yeah, I guess so lah. So
You happier now, bro?
yeah, definitely. And I'm also doing my day job also. Yeah, I love my day job.
What's with your day job? Say, what? Tired lah.
My day job is like what DJ Khaled say, bro.
CPF bros
Major
over here.
keys, bro. Major keys, bro. Another one.
DJ Khaled.
Yeah. So, dude, I should put the QR code, man, for my apply for my job. Then I can get $500 sign up bonus. Please sign up here. The QR code here. Yeah. Then you can scan it, you can join, bro. Then you get 500. Wow, shit, crazy, bro. Yeah, but anyways. So yeah.
Fucking what selit.
Yeah, and I used to be open format, leaning towards hip hop, right? But I came up, I rather not came up with, but I came to this conclusion that when you DJ as a hip hop DJ, you are always supporting the rapper.
Yeah.
And majority of the revenue, sadly, goes to them and not to you because you're not playing a sound that's native to being a DJ. Because it is originally created for rapper. So in order to create a stable life so that I can do this full time and do this better, I've decided to move on to electronic dance music, like a lot of the hip hop DJs, like, you know, even Questlove also DJ house music, you know.
Questlove, yeah.
So even Shai, you know, deep love for hip hop, turntablism, scratching, but now it's like doing dubstep,
he's doing
hard
dub,
trap
man.
and everything. Yeah, so I guess as a DJ, if you want to like kind of monetize and grow the DJing brand, the EDM direction is really possibly the way to go.
Hey,
I
depends on
don't
the
strongly disagree lah. I don't strongly disagree.
Yeah. There are certain truths to it lah,
Yeah.
but also it must be in line with your passion as well.
Yeah, it's at the end of the day, it's like what you want, what.
Yeah.
Not just because it makes the most money or whatever. It's what
Dude,
you
if you want
want,
to make the
bro.
most money, just become a financial advisor.
No one lah.
Yeah, but I guess it's like make enough for you to be happy. Yeah.
Correct.
And then after that, then you can save some, use some to invest in movements that you believe in. Example, turntablism. Maybe I can park some money to create turntablism event every year to sustain the art, you know. And with like now DMC, I think no more already, right? If I'm not wrong.
I don't think so.
Yeah, and then
Even Red Bull 3 Stars.
Red Bull 3 Stars
quiet, right?
discontinued already. Discontinued. Red Bull 3 Stars discontinued.
Totally at a global level. Global level.
Yeah.
Oh, there's no more Red Bull
already.
3 Stars?
No more already, dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
bro, I get lah Scoopy saya lucky saya.
Oh, serious ah?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
actually in
I
Singapore
don't
or
think so.
generally?
No,
globally?
Generally, we
wow.
are sponsored, dude.
Hey bro, sorry.
Cheers.
Sebut bismillah guys. Nick, to you bro.
Nick love us, man.
Don't say I don't support you anyhow every time I say.
Thank you, bro.
How much can I drink Red Bull bro?
Hey, this is my second one, okay? Like literally in one
You're
sitting.
not gonna sleep, yeah. So.
Yeah, I still can sleep, man. I just wake up for 3 hours. Anyways, yeah, so Red Bull, of course, very generous in supporting music, the arts, and extreme sports and everything. Lah. And yeah, lah. From there, Red Bull was also very involved in all our parties as well, right?
Yeah.
Especially
Very nice.
Nick as a person, he's like constantly at every party. He's like everywhere. Dude. He club hop 4 places, man.
Everywhere.
I called him, bro, because I also club hop 4 places.
I feel like-
I'm like, what the fuck, dude? You're
I
crazy.
feel like he's just excuse for him to go clubbing bro.
Bro, three days ago, our show, right? He's like, hey, this is my boss. I'm like, what the fuck? Then his boss like 5 seconds me, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? I just met you, man. What the shit? That's damn crazy.
No, but legit, he support gila babi lah. He
Yeah.
really support.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it
he
was nice.
basically act on what he says, which is like very rare in
Rare.
like life
Yeah, very, very
entertainment,
rare.
where you know you do what you say.
Like he say, hey, tomorrow call me Then if you never call him, hey, why you never call me? Oh shit, you actually meant it Sorry bro. Like, it's
I'm a
rare.
bit not used to it,
Yeah.
Yeah, and then did I mention that you guys are doing this full time, right? And then what is your schedule like? Do you have like a fix every Wednesday I'm playing this place, or is like whenever people hire you?
Freelance, I'm like that lah.
You're
Right now, I'm
freelance, but you are like semi-freelance.
Yeah,
you are
I-
like tied to venue also, right?
Yeah, I play mostly Yang and Cherry. Like I play most Wednesdays at Yang, once a month Friday at Yang, and then like Cherry is every week, either Friday or Saturday or Wednesday, that kind of thing. Then I play Dirty Blonde, I play Chupitos,
Wah,
I play you're talking about clubs only, right?
anywhere.
But I also DJ for football team lah. Like I play for Leicester City Sailors and also the national team for Singapore national team. Then also bro, I also DJ. Never mind lah. Fuck it, I don't say as much.
Pitbull of Singapore.
Yeah, one month DJing is people that 1 year.
I'm okay.
I'm
As a
good.
freelance-
Yeah, I'm feeling alright.
As a freelance DJ, I'm okay. But it feels like I'm full timer, but I pick and choose my spots, which is nice, bro.
Yeah, you still can pick and choose.
Yeah,
And
I can
still
still.
so much,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah.
What a luxury, eh?
Yeah,
It is lah, but it's a
really top of the game, you know.
but it's a headache when you forget your bookings, bro.
Oh my goodness.
Because I don't use calendar, bro. I put on notes, bro. Fucking idiot, right? Like I can put in calendar, bro. I put on notes, bro. Then like
Take it back to the old school, bro. And look, bro, keep it real, bro.
Yeah, why should I put on paper? Right? I put on notes. Then like, gee, my double book out. Wow, shag. Then you got 30 minutes to go from one venue to one venue. Wow, bro.
Oh my god.
There was one time I was late. I didn't get a pay cut. I was lucky, bro. Okay.
I mean, you personally, you're in the scene for very long already, and of course, it's like what Zushan said, right? It's very easy for old birds and with more connection to get.
It is. Yeah.
But what about a new up and coming group of people? I would say like one of the rare ones are like Tosca and Friends. I believe you know who that is, right? You know, he has a huge viral following from there. But then for the rest, it's like not so easy, right, to penetrate.
What people forget is that why are you doing this, bro? Like, you know, like you're doing it for what? For fame, You're doing it for fame, then okay, 5 seconds of fame, 15 minutes of fame.
Got shelf life ones, I feel.
You got
That's what I
shelf
feel.
life one, what?
Yeah.
And then the most important thing, owners don't care how popular you are, bro. It's actually what sales you can give them at the end of the day. If you don't focus on the sales, you just play whatever you want. Like you only worry about how packed the floor is, but you don't worry about how the bar is so busy. You chalat, bro. Anybody can rock a set, what? Bro. You play Pitbull 12 hours, also you rock the club, what? But if the bar never move, the bottle's still there, fuck, you won't get booking anymore, what?
which gives rise to like hard dance music. They dance tired, then go to the bar, then the spending happens.
Correct. So a lot of people is all thinking that it's just music. Oh, you have to play all the big songs. No lah. To me, personally, it's like how you like when you see the trampoline guy, how you flow your set, bro. Like
the whole ecosystem.
Yeah, bro. You must remember
the span, the music.
It's 10 to 4, bro. You cannot expect people to be on the floor from 10 to 4. You must ideally think like, okay, your party enough. I want you all to spend. So play something that make them okay. I chill first, but it's still good enough for them to like, I don't want to leave yet. I still want to stay around.
Like they know you're coming back.
Yeah,
more bangers.
yeah. So relax, bro. It's not just about after I'm good lah, you drop super freaky girl lah, after you drop this or you drop that. Fuck, you're not trying to impress. Who you trying to impress, bro? After
the super freaky girl.
For what? You still want, after you still got a DJ, that kind of thing. Fuck, bro. It's not just that. I don't know lah. Like last time when we started, I think even with you, I was like, hey bro, what you played lah? Oh bro, I haven't played this song, so you can play this song later. Hey bro, I haven't dropped Gasolina, so you can play that set. Okay, you know what's the main type or genre that you're gonna play? So after him, like, okay, you're gonna go this sound, then okay, I'll go this sound. Which I feel nowadays, the younger ones, it's all about, 10,000 people follow me. Yeah. So what?
I mean, it's like back in the day when EDM first became big, and then it gives rise to a bunch of producers that suddenly want to be DJs. And then it's all about the fame lah. It's about the hype at the moment.
I wouldn't deny saying that it's nice to walk around and people recognize you. I mean, it's not nice. But then, how long you want to be a DJ, bro? You need to remember, it's like an ecosystem. What? Everybody plays a part, from your floor staff to the cleaner, to the bar guy, to the security, to the door host. Everybody plays a part. Even the lighting guy, bro. If the lighting guy fuck you up, you play one banger, he just black out your shit.
True. But he lose his job after that lah.
Yeah. You also might lose your job there lah.
Yeah, that's so true.
Wow. But yeah lah, if you're talking about new gens, Tosca is one of them. Quite popular. Like I don't know I not really follow his sound, but then like heard his name here and there. The Cherry and you always like push new DJs like your Ashley Kiara, the kind of thing, quite new.
Yeah.
Then people who's changing the game, like the Fuego Boys, Kai and Kefif and Skiller, they're changing the sound. Culture guys also pushing the sound. Your guys also pushing the sound. So like
events.
Yeah, bro, it's nice to see. Cannot forget
Team
Doppel.
nights,
Yeah, team nights.
It's nice to see different acts, right, pushing their own sound, bro. Like the Doppel boys, they are pushing their sound. You guys pushing your sound. It's nice, It's really nice because it's different from the resident DJ nights. But again, how long can your sound last? Are you just gonna stick to that sound? You're gonna stick to that sound, might as well become resident DJs. If you're gonna be the artist like you said just now, you have to change, what? You have to elevate, what? I don't know. It's my take, lah, bro.
Correct. It's like look at how Tiesto evolved from trance to
Yeah.
house to now techno and.
Suddenly he dropped Red Light out of nowhere.
Bro, he got future bass song, Yeah. Tiesto got future bass and shit also.
So depends,
Yeah.
Like Raja, he doesn't just play one sound, what? He switches up.
Correct,
Raja is like the Asian Drake. Really, it's so
Southeast
versatile.
Asian Drake.
Yeah, but it's very
Is that a
versatile.
racist thing because he's Indian and Drake black? What the fuck, Patrick?
I never think that way. I mean, also can. Also
I don't know how you
can.
connect those dots, bro.
Also can. Yeah, but I'm just more thinking about like how Drake can seamlessly flow from like very raw US hip hop to grime and then back to like reggaeton with Mia.
Yeah.
And look at
Latin stuff.
Rajit, he's so fluid not only in his music but also in his fashion sense and as well.
Daring, bro, the
Yeah.
boy.
He can pull off, he just know himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he knows the limits and then he stretch.
It helps that he's good looking also lah. So like, bro, if I wear like babushka, people think I'm from Russian mob, bro. Like, he no, no, you know, think. Relax out the laughter. Just don't.
The laughter a bit too long. Yeah.
But I get what you mean, man. Yeah.
So, maybe a little bit about you and your relationship with Rajit, also known as Young Raja. I would say biggest rapper in Singapore.
It's a blessing to be able to tour with him, to be a DJ. No, really, because I get to travel with him, to different states in India. I've told an Indian friend that I've been to so many states in India. He was like, bro, I'm Indian and I haven't been to so many states of India. It feels like you've been to so many states, like 7-8 states really, to be able to like see the world and travel like that with him is a blessing lah.
Yeah.
And a lot of people may think that it's a business transaction kind of relationship, but no, like we're bros. I'm happy and feel lucky to say that we bros like that, you know.
Yeah, it's like just how many days ago we speak to Ming Portraits, right? And then he also has a last week, right? It feels like a few days ago only.
You work too hard, bro. That's why.
Shit, my time just teleport. Yeah. We speak. I thought like yesterday, but yesterday full-time job. But anyways, Ming Portrait, right? He has also like that kind of like symbiotic relationship with his DJs that he travel with, you know. And at the end of the day, when you tour together, 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, 1 month, then it's no longer just a work thing really. It really is a personal. And then like, how do you like? Okay, who decide to wash the dishes today? You know, it will come to that point, you know, if you tour long enough or you know, the most frequent thing that happen to touring artists, so who gonna buy socks and underwear today? Because you keep washing and it's spoil already, right?
Become boys basically.
Yeah. So, it really takes the next level kind of synergy. Yeah. So, do you feel like you have reached that point already? And how long have you all been doing this together?
Wow, I think. I don't even remember when. I think it's 2018. I think after Future DJ Battle. So that was like 2018. Is it 2018?
Did he saw you in Future DJ Battle?
No. They weren't there. Yeah, they weren't there. It was the one that we were in Jakarta with you. You were there.
Oh, we all fucking go to jail and shit.
What? We didn't go to jail.
Like, how lah?
There's some like passport issue lah. Passport issue.
Fucking buy pizza for us and play guitar, bro.
Oh yeah.
Detention cell.
They told the story.
Like the police buy for you guys.
No, police station lah. I wasn't there.
You were there.
Me, Young Raja, Faris Jabba.
Oh, you were there with them at the station.
And
Okay.
all the STB people.
He was there to tell the story.
Inside, bro. Yeah, that's a story for another day.
Yeah, but that's the first time like we worked together lah. You know. That was then, and then like everything else was history lah. So I was lucky enough to be attached to him, and because like I think K-Faith and Faris were really friends. They knew each other.
K-Faith and
Faris
Jabba. Okay.
So yeah, that's how things kick started lah. Yeah.
Right.
And you know, as we work together further, then we realized that we could click lah. And then we slowly realized that it wasn't a business transaction lah. We could actually click as friends lah.
So lovely to hear.
Yeah, it is.
Like organic shit. Like you don't have to force it down your throat. Like you know, not like marriage. You know, you have to force like fuck. You must
Force what down your throat?
Oh my god.
Hey, bro. Yeah, man. And what is like typically Young Raja's schedule? Is he just like producing music and touring? Or is he like doing a multitude of other businesses of his own? Like I think he recently opened his own.
Crazy, a lot. That guy is an entrepreneur lah. Yeah, he's very very busy with music, with like the fashion stuff, the business. You know, Marco. You know, what else is he doing?
And he signed under Joe Flizzo. Def Jam, right?
Def Jam, yeah. Def Jam. So a lot of music lah, recording, you know, touring. It's modeling in a way, modeling also.
And we have like PR duties also.
Yeah, exactly.
You need to attend certain functions.
Yeah, it shows that artists you rapper, you don't just rap nowadays.
Yeah.
It's like everything's like not tight bro.
His work ethics like on top on point Like some people ask me like, you know, like I think like some people like maybe like doubt example, I don't want to say names, I don't like doubt like he's lucky, let's say, right? But
that's just
he's lucky.
I would say
Some
he
people
came
say
from a
lucky.
modeling scene first before he go to become a rapper, right? Then people will be like, the pretty boy thing.
So whatever it is, like wherever he came from, like be it like from acting, example, like he was in like some Mediacorp show, like since he was child actor. Right? So whatever it is, like people say like, oh, he's lucky. But like for me, like getting to know him at a personal level, I know like the lucky is just about having opportunities there, but he is able to take that opportunity up.
Yeah,
and like, he put like money where the mouth at, you know? Wait, is that even?
Yeah. He put the money at where people's mouths at.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He walk the walk, don't just talk the talk. You know?
Walk
it like I talk it.
You buy, drop everything, bro. Play the cards you're dealt with. It's whatever you get.
Work ethics crazy, bro, crazy.
Confirm.
Always, even on the road, like, you know, when we're on a plane, like domestic flight, like from state to state within India, he's like there just on his headphones, just rapping his lyrics, practicing his lyrics.
When did Mustafa drop? 2018? 2019?
2017, I think.
Yeah, see, it's been 6 years and he's still doing shit. Isn't that a big deal?
Yeah. It's not luck anymore at this point.
Bro.
It's not luck
Consistency.
anymore. Consistency, exactly.
In the past 6 years, how many rappers came up then dropped? And he's still there. Like Shiga has been doing it for a very long time, bro. Shiga has been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
A lot of people are like that. Right? So I think for Rajit, it's nice to see work ethics like that.
Yeah.
Like you lah, bro.
That's the way it is, has to be lah. Yeah. If not, we cannot survive.
Yeah. How sad is that? You're doing something you love, but then you end of the day you say, it's not how to survive. What?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. But maybe the thing that you love don't really have much commerce value lah. So like music is like plentiful. The supply is more than the demand. So of course you have to supplement it with other things lah.
Have you ever looked back and thought that
I look here, bro. Yeah.
Kimak, bro.
Yeah. Look back, yeah. Throwback.
Have you ever look back and like think that, hey, fuck, if I put in some effort, I could have become this instead. Have you ever thought of that? Like, let's say DJing wasn't on the table lah. Have you ever?
DJing wasn't on the table.
Yeah.
I mean, like your whatever you studied in school or what is it?
Let's say you look back, you're like, fuck.
Maybe like we are.
If I put in a bit more effort,
guy,
I could probably do this instead. Then I don't have to go through this shit.
No way.
Ever?
I ace everything.
I keep thinking like, oh yeah, but you graduated. Yeah lah, I mean you studied hard lah.
Yeah, I
I
no
keep
regrets,
thinking
bro.
I could have become a dentist. I see my friend who do, yeah, bro, like you know, like my friend all who's a dentist now, like all they do, like I visit him every 6 months.
Open wide.
Yeah, open wide, check, wash my teeth. Bro, 100 plus. Pukimak kau. Not even 1 hour you get 100 plus from me. Then in a whole day, then I see he go Japan lah, go Sepang drive his M3 lah, mak kau macam tai budak. I mean, he work hard for it lah.
Yeah, he did lah, definitely did lah.
Yeah, like I think back like, wow. Not say I hate DJing, just like,
But now you also ask people open wide, then you 5 seconds there.
kau diam bodoh. That one not me bro, that one you well.
Abu. Do for you,
bro.
Abu, do for you.
I cannot touch alcohol.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious, I cannot touch.
The most straight edge people that I know. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Wow.
What about like diversifying yourself from, or rather differentiating yourself from the pack, right? Because nowadays so many DJs are coming up also.
Yeah.
How do you stay on top of your game?
Wow. You wanna go?
For me, I guess like when it comes to music, right? You know, your song pool. For me, like I need to be updated lah with whatever that's trending.
Yeah.
Like whatever the trending, not just like the what kind of music, like pop music, no?
Yeah.
Like what the titles are, but the sound, the remixes, right?
Yeah.
And then I guess for me, what I want to go into is I want to go back into practicing bro, like turntable and stuff. Just in case like when time like the competition stuff come back, I want to compete again bro. I miss it lah. Yeah.
Imagine all your join back. You, Andrev, Leonard, Marcus, everybody like, hey, Pukimak go. Then how judge? Let's say Rattle also want to join. Habis.
Who organized? Like nobody organized.
Hey, never know.
Just take it out on the streets, bro. Do it on the streets, bro.
Go flow join. Everybody join. Wow.
Because for me, at the end of the day, right, like you said, like how to be ahead. Like you know, like I feel like in DJing, right, sometimes it's like a phase, right? Like sometimes you're in the limelight, sometimes you're in the shadow.
Yeah.
And you know, we talked about like the up and coming DJs.
Yeah.
I feel like in DJing there's also a shelf life, right?
Correct.
So like
In what?
in DJing there's
okay.
a shelf life, right? And we talk about popularity also. So you've got a lot of followings, you know. But if let's say you are somebody who end up like in 5 years later you feel like I want to go do my like financial stuff. I studied financial. I want to go work in a bank. You might leave DJing. So like not everybody will be here for a long time, like 10, 15 years. You know, not everybody is going to be a Jeremy Boone, you know, who's in the game for like more than 20 years.
30
You know what I mean?
30
More than 30 years.
bro.
Yeah.
Bro.
So like for me, like okay, I now if I'm in the shadows, like I'm waiting for my time to be in the limelight again, right? Maybe I'll be a resident somewhere or whatever. So I got to be on top of my game, like talk, like you know, the difference between me and like a new up and coming DJ. He just plays music while I add my flair, like Red Bull 3 stuff, you know. So that's for me. That's where I'm coming from,
Yeah, you just can't get the turntablism out of a person.
Yeah.
My previous 3 days ago, the house DJ gig, then I just like, okay, fuck lah, need to start already. I like control very long already. Like, need to progressive, but cannot. Wow, fuck lah.
A-track also scratch on house track. Same.
But not so in your face, right? It's so flavorful, right?
Yeah, it's so
Tastefully.
flowers,
It's more like
Just between
subtle.
Yeah, exactly. Just
But
between
you
me
still
and
must, you know,
different.
because like you wait for the progression, and then you know you can do more, right? Then it's you know,
The 8 bar to the build up fucking long, bro.
feels like forever, man.
You start drumming like I don't know, nothing to do. Like
I can take it off in lieu, come back, bro. Yeah, bro, in the 8 bar. Yeah.
Go to another gig, they come back. Bro. Fucking long, bro.
Yeah, so downloading music, sharpening your craft lah.
Technical skills.
I think it goes back to what you said earlier, bro. It's okay. We take in Singapore in general. Don't take the world, lah.
Yeah.
Simple things execute at 100%. It's way better than like complication at like what 50-60%.
Yeah.
True. So if you can get 2 songs that matches well, then you compare with the 3rd and 4th, and the flow is nice. Everyday people like what?
Umbrella to sunflower.
Yeah.
Overused there.
Wow. I was so surprised it got hyped in TikTok. I was like, wow, chiwai, now cannot do it because everybody expect that shit.
But who claim? No ownership, right?
I think
anyone can do it.
Yeah.
Man.
I think in Singapore, the first one that showed us was DJ Raw.
Raw, yeah, Raw started it, right?
Yeah, I'm like, dude, I need to share this shit.
Yeah,
this is
yeah,
too
yeah, yeah.
bloody good a transition.
It's so simple though.
Yeah,
But then you're like,
yeah,
oh my god, why didn't I think of it, chiwai?
Crazy.
Yeah,
Automatic
a lot.
wordplay, no effort wordplay.
No effort, still effort lah to download to
Think
put
about
to
it.
do that shit, Yeah.
Think about it.
But how you transition also, that's the difference lah. You can play like A and B together, but how you present it, right? How you plate it.
Can chop, can blend.
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly.
And then after that, after Sunflower, what do you play? Where you go after that? Because everybody stops
Meet someone
there.
manners, oh.
Yeah. Wow.
Standard combo, bro. Yeah. But fuck lah, cannot take the open format DJ out of me ah. Fuck ah, now I play house and techno.
Bro,
Bloody
you
hell.
were an open format DJ for how long before you transit to what you are now?
All the way, man. Yeah.
Still, I think till today you still open format. What? Everybody,
I
bro,
guess so.
technically, right? If you play in Singapore, you are an open format DJ, bro.
Even within house, you also must play a lot of different subgenres of house as well.
Yeah. Like Ming's, he's a house DJ, but he still have that commercial house sound. What? There's still like Drake remixes of like he will still play like Hold On, I'm Going Home, that kind of house track. So does that take away him from being a house DJ? No, what?
No.
But does that make him a commercial DJ? No. So technically he's still open format. What? He still blends different sounds.
Yeah,
together.
how open you are. I guess.
Yeah, it's genre bending. How you bend the genre?
It's so hard to define actually nowadays. Really.
So hard,
So hard lah.
bro. Like what? Drake singing on reggaeton with Bad Bunny, Doja Cat,
Recently,
doing
so
all
the
these
house
things.
tracks, right? Drake.
Yeah, it's
We
like
talked
the
about it.
resurgence of house or Beyonce also house
Beyonce,
album.
Break My Soul. She changed the game. What? Wow, sorry like that. Then what? If I play that one, I house DJ. No, cannot be one. Sial lah, I waited 16 bar for that. Hey, no, bro, I don't hate. No disrespect to all house DJ. Y'all are king. For y'all to have that patience, bro. Oh my god. For y'all to think of different ways to like play effects, all this. For me, like what the heck do I do? The only effect I use regularly is what? Echo and spiral. Fucking people shit, bro. Other than that, what you do? You chop.
Yeah, chop.
You filter. For 16 bar. Okay.
One of my favorite house DJs is actually Harvey from Revelry as well. Wow, dude, the amount of things that he can do, right? During the empty break to like add flavor to it, right? I'm like, oh shit, you mean you can do that? Oh shit. Yeah, we
When
never
you see
invest
somebody-
enough time on the effects. We are more on the fader and the jog wheels, you know. All
So
our
I can-
energy is spent there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can pull the fader down, I see you.
Yeah, so another art form lah, and also the transition they need it to be more seamless. They want the chain song you don't even know chain song kind of thing.
Yeah, like for them, there's no such thing as cutting.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
correct,
for them,
correct.
the Camelot wheel, it's like their best friend probably, bro. The tightness of their shit. Tightness, we can't even a word. The tightness of their mixing.
Very, very smooth.
Why you
Like
don't
said,
smile like that, lah?
Tightness, bro.
From just now, you everything.
Tightness, man. You got a lot of innuendo, bro. We can cut like
tightness lah, open wide lah.
cut 10 reels, bro. 10 reels, bro. The DJ Shai collection, bro. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So maybe we can discuss a little bit about like future plans. Do you all plan to like tour maybe the whole of Asia or maybe globally? Is there any plans to tour? Of course, like you're already doing stuff with Young Raja already, right? But then for yourself as a DJ or probably an artist, do you, I don't know, plan to like go overseas and do your thing? Expand your fan base?
I would fan base.
Yeah.
Expand my income is more like no lah, yeah.
Dude, you need to make a DJ Shai t-shirt bro, and cap. Then everybody wear.
No, bro, I don't want, bro.
We're the real
I don't
Shai,
want,
please stand up.
People do for me, I don't do for myself, bro. I think when
Get a
people
manager,
do
get a
for-
manager.
Get a manager, bro. Can't even manage my own. Yeah, I should get manager.
Yeah,
my mother
manager.
lah. My mother woke me up every morning, bro. Fuck it, her. No lah. I would love to travel again, but I think for now, For flight still expensive, bro. Fucking hell.
The what?
The flight expenses still like bro, last time you go Bangkok 250 international SQ. Oh, it's like 560, yeah.
Wow.
That's why I work in airline company.
Ja-
Free flights, bro. Let's go.
Jamak.
Strategy. Sign up here.
That's a plug. I should get a bit of it also.
Yeah, dude. Hey,
Yeah.
it's legit. Yeah, we need to travel to get the connection.
Yeah. I mean, like, we were doing it before COVID. Everything. I was playing a lot. I was playing Bangkok a lot. I was playing in Australia. I was playing here. But then, like I say I think the fight died off it. So I still need to like
Build it back.
bring it back a bit. I'm not. If you ask me whether am I ready to go overseas and like play to a crowd yet, not really, because I've been playing to a lot of local crowds nowadays. Like I used to play C'est La Vie a lot. I used to play like Bang 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 before Marquee was like a lot of international people come. So I need to get back to that before I myself ready to go overseas. Me personally.
For me, I wanna try and play more in India actually. This is like second home to me. Bro, they're welcoming, bro. I really love India. I really love India because like I feel like the music that I play is also like within the lane. It's within my lane. You know, like
Who accepted that sound?
they accept this, bro. Like okay, recently I don't know if you heard of this song, but like Badsha featuring J Balvin. I don't know if it's featuring or like together. It's like a Moomaton sound, bro. And then like sketches, Moomaton remixes.
Yeah,
Doing very well there. It's like what's that? Amapiano doing well over there. Afrobeat. So Jay-Z did sample what song? The Punjabi MC song.
The boys,
Yeah, the
right?
boys.
Yeah, exactly. So like the sound is our sound, bro. Like I feel very at home in India. So like I hope that eventually I'll get to like do a tour there or play more places there. Like, you know, like, yeah.
India is there, bro.
Yeah,
And
India,
the population is like second biggest in the world.
Bro.
So it's like you are set already, man.
Mets, bro.
It's a subcontinent, bro. It's not a country no more, man. It's not a country, it's a subcontinent. It's like they can survive on their own. They don't need anything like anything like to be imported. They are sustainable, no?
Can be their own planet.
Their own ecosystem. They don't need outside influence actually.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Or India, you wanna go overseas again?
I
Will you go
just
as
came back.
okay? Will you go as Leonard or will you go as Revelry?
I'll go as both, I guess.
really?
Because it's easier to go by myself than bring a team, right? So like plant the flag first, then once they are happy with whatever I do, right, then I can start bring more people, you know. Yeah, you don't want to like force it down their throat also, right? Too sudden, like. Hey.
You see, when he say that, you never laugh. When I say you all like start laughing yourself all. Fucking hell.
But it's subtle, bro. You like so like in your face. Oh my god. Open wide.
No, I didn't say
tightness. Then you stress on the word tightness.
No, I mean like I didn't stress on it. You guys just look. Oh my goodness. Too much.
You entertainer. Yeah. So okay, maybe to finish this, to close this off, anything you want to plug, like any gigs upcoming or releases or special merch or something?
Merch.
Merch, idea.
Dia Shai t-shirt lah, you know.
Yeah, Shai t-shirt.
Y'all do lah. I be paiseh to do myself, bro. No lah. Shout out. Oh, I do my own pool parties though. Like
Your own pool
parties lah. Every month, bro. Ironically, it's called Drip. But I started before the club went. So I talked to Wayne about it. He said, bro, it's cool lah. Just call it. I won't sue or whatever. Okay, fuck it lah. Okay. So we call Drip. Every month at one altitude coast. So the next one is on 30th July. When is this coming out next week? Or 2 weeks?
Oh man, I forgot my schedule.
July. If you all see it, 30th July, bro. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm doing it then with Kefe, Kendrick, and Intan.
So you do your own events, meaning
Yeah.
like you are in charge of like the 360 aspect,
Yeah.
the deal, the promoting, calling people down, everything.
So everything we handle the whole thing.
That's that is your product already. Doesn't mean you have to produce music to like, can
I
produce
already do that,
event.
bro. Yeah, I already do that. Because like it's even though the genre we play is hip hop, R&B, Afrobeat, and Latin hits. Even though it's similar to whatever people play in clubs, but how deep we go is something slightly different, lah. Like. Some songs don't work in the club, but sometimes you want to play because it's all about the vibe, right? Especially it's pool party.
The whiskey and shit.
Yeah, you don't want to go so commercial. You can go like whiskey, right? You can go further. You can play more Amapiano. You can play more like when you go hip hop.
It's like underground of
You can play more cooler sound. Like you don't have to keep playing Lil Uzi Vert.
Because you're swimming, I also know time to sing. So let's just enjoy the vibe.
Like you can play older stuff also, like your 112 lah, your Jagged Edge lah, this kind of thing. So like it brings back that this is pool party shit, bro. Fucking cool lah.
Rock your party, mic check
One,
one.
two. Yeah, bro,
Oh,
exactly.
shit, now you can guess my
Yeah.
age. yeah.
I can guess our age.
Yeah.
Ay. Why must you bring the age into the thing?
What about yourself?
Bro, nothing much. I want to pee this time. Bro. Yeah, just doing freelance here and there. I'm going to India again in July actually.
Oh shit!
Yeah, for
July?
5 days.
It's now ah.
Yeah, this month, late this month. Yeah, just about it, man. Thank you for having us, man.
Revelry podcast with Luq Here, DJ Shai. Thank you so
Hey.
much.
Bam.